Yeah, so once in a while you come across a position or a situation in your garden where you want to move stuff around and you want to rejuvenate your garden. And what I mean by that is this planter here is completely overgrown and is starting to look ugly. This plant just doesn't look good anymore because it's too tight and it's too completely filled in. So we want to move the elephant ears right into this corner. I want to take everything out of that planter and get it restarted again with new plants. And I'm going to put these by the river. So there's this moving of plants around that is always important in your garden. And always pick a day where it rained super heavy the night before. That makes everything a lot easier when you have that moisture in the ground. And make sure you have an overcast day so you don't put any pressure on the plants that you're going to move. What I like to do, and I'm going to show it, is I like to take all the root ball with it. I don't like to lose anything, so I dig really deep to get all that energy that's in the root ball and not to cut it. And then I'm going to move it into this corner, these elephant ears. Okay, let's get started. Try to get 2 of them at least. Here's the third one. There it is. Yeah, so when I try to transplant this material, what I like to do is separate it first. We have 2 different plants in here, so we want to get them separated without disturbing the root ball as much as we can. So I'm going to go way down. Thankfully this soil is incredibly good. And I do one at a time. These are not being disturbed very much, so that's good. So these 3 are sort of grown together. We had to find these little guys, we tried to save them, the grubs. I'm going to try to separate this from the other side. And then I have an entire mat. This here, this is the Ecuadorian singing worm. It actually sings. It has, I guess it has vocal cords. It's a little bit like a lamprey eel. It has a suction cup on it. Very unusual creature. Let me see if I can show you this suction cup right there. And when it rains, these guys sing in absolute harmony. It's phenomenal. Yeah, so I have a really nice tight corner here, so I'm going to set these guys up into the space, the elephant ears. A bit low. This is fantastic soil that it has been trench composted. It's fantastic. Get this out of here. I'm going to keep them a little bit further apart. I'm going to start with this plant. I'm going to mix it in to get a bit of plant diversity in there. Keep them on the fringes. Here I have. So when you get to a certain stage, you can't really push it in anymore because it's just too tough. There's too many roots. So what I always do is I have a hammer And I hit it till I get through. And I do this in several locations. Yeah, so I had to make an executive decision. This isn't coming out. I've got the third cut up completely, so I'm going to actually cut this all out. And the reason being is we have lots of these, so it's not precious. I don't have to be worried about, and these grow back so easily, so. And this way I can get at it. This rib cage here, this wire cage is helping it stay in. I have to get in there and cut everything away from the cage. And that will make a difference here now. See, this is blocking it. Break the material a bit. And I think I can pull it out forwards. Yep, there's one piece. There's another quarter. And now what happens is I have this extra room here to work in now. So I went around the outer edge of the piece that's still remaining, and I was able to free it from the planter because there is enough room. Okay, I can see a bit of daylight here. So I'm going all the way around, so I didn't have to cut it in half. I think, I'm not out yet. And I noticed that the plant has put many roots into the concrete. So by separating it, I have a chance, otherwise I don't. You need a bunch of upper body strength. There, look at that, all the roots that have attached themselves to the concrete. Straighten this out. And there we go. This is going to get replanted, reshape the metal, and this is going down by the river. It is completely overgrown and tight. Like, there's no way it would have lived much longer inside this planter.